Oh, it's here. Anyway, I don't know what made me wear a white t-shirt when I'm about to be filming with mineral powder foundation that's gonna probably drop everywhere. We're gonna work with it. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite mineral powder foundations. Now, I don't know about you, but when I hear the words mineral, I'm like, nah, it's not for me. Like, mineral just to me sounds really natural and just not something that I would want to use. I want to show you guys the Vanity Mineral Powder Foundation. Now, I want to show you that powder foundation can be super full coverage. It feels like nothing on your skin. It's good for your skin and it just looks really flawless at the end of the day without putting too much effort in. I just want to quickly be honest with you guys about how this video came about. So I've been wearing the Vanity Mineral Powder Foundation on and off for about, I would say, just over a year now. I really like it. I don't wear it every day, but on days when I want to be a little bit less cakey, it's perfect. Now, I actually messaged Vanity and said I wanted to create a video showing their mineral powder foundation, so they didn't reach out to me. I'm not getting paid for this. This is not sponsored. They did, however, send me the product so that I could film with it because I did run out of the last product that I had been using. It was that good that I used the whole thing. That's how this video came about. I do have a discount code, which I think is Kirsty15. I will double check that and pop it on the screen somewhere. I don't make any money from you guys using the code. It's just simply if you want to try the product, you can save a little bit of money. All right, so this is the little box that it arrives in. I love the rose gold. I think that's super cute. Let's just ignore the fake tan on my arms. So this is what the little product looks like. I think it's really cute. The packaging's quite nice. So the one that I'm using is in the shade Sand. So I've just popped on a little bit of moisturizer. This is just the Dermalogica Intensive Moisture Balance. I really like this one. It's good for dry skin. It doesn't have like a scent and it just feels nice. So I'm gonna pop that on first. When you're working with a powder foundation, it's really important to use any cream products first because if you put them on over the top, sometimes it can go a little bit patchy and look a little bit funny. So I've zoomed you guys in so we can see a little bit better how it's actually going to look on my skin, and I've also got natural lighting only today, so I don't have any fake lighting that's going to make me look flawless. This is literally how I look, and yeah, let's get into it. So what I'm going to do today is just apply my Too Faced Sculpt and Conceal Born This Way concealer. This one's in the shade Golden Beige. I'm gonna apply it like under my eyes, on my eyelids, like down the center of my face. And then I'll go in and use the Mineral Powder Foundation. So I just jumped off camera really quickly and applied my eye makeup and my lashes. So everything I used, I will be linking in the description box down below in case you guys want to check out anything that I've put on my face. All right, so let's just jump straight into using the foundation. So this is the Mineral Powder Foundation. I'm going to be using the shade Sand. So on the back of the packaging, it just says, achieve a flawless finish with this mineral foundation, instantly covers imperfections with a natural buildable finish. So I have to agree, it definitely is buildable. You can kind of do like a thin layer if you want to, or you can build it up to be quite full coverage. All right, so I'm just going to tap some of the product into the lid. The brush that I like to use to apply this is a Real Techniques one. They do sell a brush that you can apply it with, but I honestly prefer this one. Kind of rubbed off, but I think it says like sculpting brush or something like that. So it just looks like this. So I'm just going to tap into the product. And then I just tap any excess off back into the lid. And then I'm just going to kind of do little circular motions. So you guys can already see it's given me a little bit of coverage, but I've only used like quite a small amount of product. So I'm just going to dip into a little bit more. I don't know about you, I just love the way that looks on my skin. Okay, so you can see it's got like a little bit of a dewy finish. It's not like a really matte powder, which I really like, because if I'm wearing a powder and I've got really dry skin, I don't want to be looking super dry. I feel like the one that I've got in the shade Mocha isn't quite so glowy, but I don't know, I really like how that's looking on my skin. So I'm just going to go around and kind of push that brush into my hairline just so that I don't have like an obvious line around my hairline. And I'm going to kind of like just dust any excess over my ears that I'm blending and just make sure I've got it blending down my neck. Okay, so just remember this is only one layer of the product. I'm going to apply it just a small amount more just to kind of where my freckles are a little bit more intense. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got so much powder all over my shirt. So probably don't apply this if you're wearing a white shirt. Okay, so this is how my skin is looking. It's super glowy, like a lot more flawless than it was, and I really love how it's looking. So I'm just gonna jump off, finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll jump back and give you guys my final impressions. All right, so here's my face up close in personal. Obviously finished all my makeup now. Now this makeup does last really well throughout the day as well. You could probably apply a setting spray, but I would say if you're gonna use one, you wanna make sure it's got like an even mist, because I've used MAC Studio Fix and it's kind of gone patchy because it sprays out in like big chunks. So you want to have something that's like a nice fine mist to kind of set your face at the end. Now, the thing that I have noticed myself, I don't know if it's just me, the shade Sand is like a really glowy, sort of a dewy powder. And I've also got the shade Mocha, and I find that the Mocha one is quite a bit more matte than this one. So keep that in mind when purchasing, obviously. I love how this looks. I'm gonna be wearing it all the time. I just love having a foundation that feels like nothing on my skin. I don't like that cakey clay feeling, and this literally feels like I have nothing on. And the best thing is it's really easy to remove at the end of the day, but it also has a really good lasting power. So it's gonna stay on. I'll still look amazing at the end of the night. So that brings us to the end of the video. I don't know why my hair is sticking out like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see me review any of the other Vanity products, let me know. I will always give you guys my honest opinion whether they're sent to me or not. I'm going to link the Vanity website down below. I'll also leave my discount code down below. Now keep in mind, I make nothing from that discount code. It's just a little benefit for you guys. You can save a little bit of money if you want to try any of these foundations. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.